What's up, guys? We got super exciting events on the weekend coming up. Let me quickly find it from the events, but I'm pretty sure Plarium is doing this for the first time. Maybe they have done it before and I forget about it, but we have the Armand's fusion going on right now, which is of course an incredibly good fusion, probably one of the best we ever had that you definitely shouldn't skip, but we actually have good events going on during the mandatory fusion champion pulls. Often you're forced to pull during like, I don't know, 15x Drogcool or whatever, but now we actually have 1+1 event both for Ancients and Sacreds on the weekend that we can pair with the mandatory fusion summons. And of course today I'm gonna go with Ancients and maybe we get Harima. Hopefully we will at least pull something, but if we pull anything it's a massive progress on my account, most likely, because chances are that if we don't pull any good champion we're still gonna fill out the faction guardians, so any pull is great, and getting 2 legendaries on the same day is a massive progress on my account. There is definitely many months where you never even get a single legendary champion, and there's a possibility that we will get 4 champions on this weekend, so let's see about that. And I would actually kind of warn you guys in regards of that you don't need to finish this summon rush today. You can do it tomorrow or during the entire weekend, so you might consider pulling today and tomorrow, and maybe even on Sunday if you didn't get the 1+1, you might get a couple of shards from the clan boss and be able to do it. And only when you're sure about that, then I would make sure that you complete the event, but you don't have to get 3.2k points right now, you could get it on Sunday, so don't rush on that. And yeah, you know the drill. I of course want to get Harima and Dragas, like I always do, but getting dupes on Protoss and Duchess would be very good. Of course Harima is by far the best pull that I can get here. It's gonna be bigger deal to me than pretty much any of the Void champions, even the good ones. Harima passive is just so strong for live arena, and it kind of changed the way that you can approach it, because with this passive your team is gonna be very tanky and it enables go second teams, which is basically what I almost exclusively use. And with the White King Narses on the classic arena meta right now, I think she's even pretty good there. Probably not the best option, but for somebody that isn't fast and you don't have like 450 speed Yumeko for your defense, Harima is actually pretty good because it has a good matchup against Narses, not incredible matchup against Taras, but it still slows down both of them, and I will probably run it in classic arena as well if I pull it. But of course the main deal is for live arena, so that first of all she's just good by herself, but when enemy teams can't pick her it's gonna make my Protoss have a lot better time, and Protoss is of course my best champion, so it would be nice. But anyway, let's see what we get. We also got something extra interesting, that we have the increased chance event on Duchess at the same time. We even got Angora and other good options here, but of course Duchess is gonna be the one that I pick. And yeah, I don't think any of those epics matter to me, but let's see. Hopefully I will get lucky today, and I hope you guys the best of luck with your summons that you will have to do on this weekend, because the fusion is too good and these events are much better than usual. So pretty much everybody is gonna pull on these events. And I know lots of people are not happy with the events that we got during the 5-year anniversary. They could give us like 10 sacreds or whatever, and they're not doing anything incredible like that, but these events are pretty good, so I think people could be a bit more positive about these things. Of course, everybody wants to get more shards and free stuff, but we are getting events that I'm pretty sure haven't been done before, meaning the 1+1 during the fusion event. Usually they are not on weekends, but during CVC, and then after the 1+1 is always after some really good event on the same shards when people emptied their shards. But anyway, let's see how we do today, and hopefully it will be my lucky day. Come on. Last time actually, when we had the 1+1 engines, which wasn't that long ago, I think only a couple weeks ago, I did get it on my second 10 bull, so I'm definitely not on the PT side today. And as you can see, I don't really have any gems to spare. Actually, I think I have 1000 gems in my from the CC pack, right? Yeah, let's get these. I'll use them if I have to, of course. Oh yeah, we got tons of free stuff in the couple days. Yeah, I haven't claimed any of these, but yeah, that's good enough. Come on, let's get Harima. Duchess and Harima would be the craziest pull that I really want to get, but of course the chances are very low to get a specific legendary because there are so many. Unless we're talking about voids, but even on voids there is quite many, but I just need for it to happen once and I'm good. So just be my lucky day today and give me that goddamn Harima. But I mean, I have +2 Duchess, which is very funny because only like a year ago or year and a half ago, I didn't have any Duchess, and of course Duchess and Siphi are pretty much mandatory if you want to compete in Platinum Arena. Okay, close your eyes if you get offended by this, but I have for me it's not about the chickens because I have endless amount of chickens, but I don't have endless amount of brews and energy, so the chickens is not relevant to me. But I didn't have a single Duchess not that long time ago, and it used to be a big deal because of course if you have a classic arena defense without Siphi or Duchess, then you're gonna get hit a ton. Basically every single defense that you will ever meet is gonna have one of them. In the past they always used to have both of them in defense, but the meta has kind of changed and you're gonna have one of them with Maritzka, or usually you're gonna have Siphi with Maritzka. But then I got my first one. I think actually my first Duchess was also from 1+1 event. It might have been from Sacreds, I'm pretty sure, but it's a long time ago. But then in the next 6 months after my first Duchess pull, I did get 2 more, and at this point I have a +2 Duchess. I was keeping 2 Duchesses for a while, but I just maybe like a week ago or 2 weeks ago decided that I don't need a second one. The only reason I kept second one was that I used I used 2 of them both in Hydra Clan Boss, but also in Classic Arena offense. I had different build than in defense, and I was using a fast Duchess with Initve, but of course with the Narses I don't need the Initve team comp anymore. So now I'm at +2, and of course it would be super cool to get +4 Duchess. I mean, even without having all of the most meta stuff, Duchess is not gonna go, even if it might not be the top meta right now, but it's not gonna go out of the meta, I don't think, ever. And there definitely might be some new champion that makes something like Duchess or Ursuka in defense more viable again, or like they are viable but not top tier. But because we have Stone Skin and other stuff, so Tara's passive and so on, so damage mitigation is kind of off the meta, but it could make a comeback, so you never know. Come on, just get the 1+1. I would be a little bit sad if I don't get it, but then again, I finished the last event with 20 ancients only, which was very lucky. And I'm definitely not at the pity pool, so come on. Yeah, I have one big issue that I always kind of struggle with the game is that I don't have enough silver, especially recently when I have been farming Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun for many months. I always run out of it, and I probably should increase my champion space at some point when I can, but I'm having a hard time enough to finish the artifact enhancement event, so I'm not ready for that, but probably when I get my most important items chaos dusted soon, then I might be able to stock up on silver again. I remember before the release of CVC, where you can of course get a lot of points with silver, most of the top whales used to have the maximum cash in raid, which is actually limited and you can't have infinite amount. And I think it's something related to like programming. There's some reason why it's that one specific number, but I can't give you the specifics out of top of my head. But it's the same number that is the maximum cash limit in RuneScape if anybody ever played it, but it's like 2.147 billion is the maximum amount of silver that you can get. Okay, here we go. We can do like 3 10 pulls, I guess, if I use my gems, which I will do because I want. Oh no, okay, only 2, but I will use my gems if I have to. But come on, just give it to me in the last pull. Come on, come on. Okay, well, we still have... Wait, actually, maybe I should... Let's do the individual pulls first, and then we still have 1 10 pull with the gems. And like I said at the start of the video, if you don't get the 1+1 right now, don't pull all of your shards instantly. We still got the 1+1 on Sacreds, and you still have a couple of days time to finish this event, so don't cap out on the fusion event instantly unless you have to. Yeah, there's even 1 day and 7 hours on the 1+1 ancient, so you can still do it after tomorrow's clan boss shards. Probably you're not gonna get that many voids to get it from clan boss, but you never know. Actually, I think I finished multiple 1+1 events in the past with the clan boss shards, so it's definitely... It will definitely happen if you try it a few times. I don't think I want to use T-shards because I don't want to miss the fusion. I need to save a little bit gems. Of course, I'm gonna be saved that on the next Friday we're gonna get gems from the CC pack, and I'm sure that will be enough to finish the rest of the events on the week after that. So I basically need to survive 1 week with the gems I have, and I'm sure 400 will be enough, but probably I won't be able to do this without any gems. Well, I mean, I guess I do have a little bit energy saved up here, but it would cut very close if I use all of my gems right now. Maybe I'll consider it, but we have the classic arena reset on Monday as well, and I'm gonna need some gems in that too. Come on, give it me on the shard, last shard, come on. Ah. Yeah, I'm not gonna use the 270 gems right now. I might actually do it tomorrow if I have to. I still have my hopes that I will finish this event, but we will see. I will make an update if I actually do get the 1+1 tomorrow. But like I said before, this has actually happened to me multiple times, that on the next day of the 1+1 event, I somehow managed to finish it with clan boss shard. So we will see what happens here. Not very likely, but it's totally plausible. Anyway, kind of anticlimactic shard pull video. Maybe there will be a next one tomorrow with secrets. Maybe I will get both, maybe I will get 2 1+1s. I guess it's technically possible that I finish the ancient and sacred event tomorrow. I guess I'll make a video about that. It's kind of funny because sometimes it has gone months by when I haven't done a single shard pull event. I definitely haven't done 2 on the, like, on the, I don't know what's the word in English, like adjacent days, or I don't know what's a better way to put it. Maybe I have done 2 on the same week, maybe even not that, but this will definitely be a first one on that. Anyway, I'll have some proper content as well coming on the weekend, but don't miss out on these events or the fusion, and good luck with everybody with your shard pulls. I hope you get Duchess and Harima, but that's it. See ya.